Innovation. Flexibility. Quality. Pride. Mold Makers Incorporated. The Mold Makers difference can be summed up by one simple statement: a contemporary approach to a traditional business. From management philosophy to personnel policies, to product design, to manufacturing, the professionals at Mold Makers have built their business by combining creativity and innovation with a strong tradition of quality and pride. Specializing in the design and manufacture of plastic injection molds 500 tons and under, Mold Makers Incorporated has attained just the right mix of attitude, ability, personnel, and equipment to get the job done right, on time, and on budget. The Mold Makers approach is evident from the start. Company-wide, the number of computers equals the number of employees. Extensive use of computerized in-house design capabilities have helped Mold Makers to become recognized as one of the most progressive companies in the industry. The creative use of innovative technologies allows for experimentation with unconventional designs. No idea slips through the cracks because it might not work. Considering design as it relates to tooling and function is the first step in the Mold Makers closed-loop full-service system. Our design staff works closely with each customer to determine the most effective solution to his needs. Specifications from high tolerances to moldability to life expectancy of the mold are balanced with factors including front-end cost versus low maintenance and reduced downtime. One of the most unique aspects of the Mold Makers approach is the direct interaction between the tool makers and the design staff. Combining their practical experience with the designer's expertise, lead men from the shop work with the designers to alleviate time and cost concerns up front. The end product is the most time and cost-efficient design possible, a design that allows for flexibility, a design developed through a combination of state-of-the-art equipment and the experience of professional craftsmen. At Mold Makers, going from design to finished product is an exciting process. The same innovative, progressive thinking that goes into every design is brought to reality in manufacturing. The shop area itself exemplifies Mold Makers' belief that true quality stems from attitude. Our 18,000 square foot facility is designed to provide our craftsmen with everything they need to get the job done right. The right tools, the right amount of space, the right atmosphere. Mold Makers' commitment to state-of-the-art manufacturing is reinforced through equipment investments. With one piece of CNC equipment for every 2 men in the shop, Mold Makers is defining the way of the future in tool and die manufacturing. Recognizing that the machine is only an extension of the man, Mold Makers has invested in all of the secondary equipment necessary to enable the operator to utilize each machine 100%.
Mold Makers customers benefit from their commitment to high technology in that Mold Makers ships product that uses a very small percentage of the allowable tolerance. They have a very high capability index.
In our 2.5D and 3D computer rooms, or think tanks, programs are entered which are downline integrated to all CNC equipment. Our machining centers provide maximum versatility. Software capabilities on the machine provide three-dimensional cutting, while our CAM system expands to allow complete three-dimensional contouring. CNC capacity provides cost-effective, high-accuracy production in minimum turnaround time. The heart and soul of Mold Makers' manufacturing facility is the CNC EDM department. Each EDM is equipped with tool-changing capabilities, allowing for around-the-clock machining. Every man in the shop has the opportunity to learn every piece of equipment. Although the cost of this training is substantial, the bottom line is affected positively by increased production and quality. Standard capabilities for milling, drilling, and turning are augmented by cutting-edge technology. Continuously growing, Mold Makers is in the process of expanding our facility to promote ease of machining and enhance quality control. Maintaining the highest levels of customer service, Mold Makers excels at tool modification. Innovative thinking and skilled workmanship can save a customer the considerable expense of having to build a totally new tool. In our extensive bench area, expert finishing completes the job. For higher finishes, a completely segregated and filtered polishing room ensures product integrity. Quality control is monitored throughout the manufacturing process. Our Numerex coordinate measuring machine checks parts against design specifications to the millionth of an inch. At Mold Makers, our numbers are right. We guarantee it. Mold Makers' contemporary approach to the tool and die industry extends far beyond the confines of building and equipment to the most elementary aspect of any company: people. All senior management personnel are certified tool and die makers themselves. This affords Mold Makers management a unique perspective. As a result, day-to-day operations at Mold Makers vary considerably from what is considered industry standard. There are no time clocks at Mold Makers. Employees are individually responsible for the quality of products and services. All employees have their own keys for access to the facility at all times.
Mold Makers gets the best out of me and the other guys in the shop by stressing a positive attitude and teamwork.
Apprentices are not only trained on procedures and equipment. The Mold Makers system of working independently, creatively, and responsibly is instilled in each and every man. It's not just a philosophy, it's a way of life.
I'm proud to be part of Mold Makers. Each employee is given the opportunity to reach his full potential.
Located just north of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Mold Makers serves customers in a wide range of industries throughout the United States. Our customers' personal recommendations have spurred our aggressive growth pattern. By playing an active role in numerous trade associations, Mold Makers continues to translate the latest technological advances of the industry directly into customer benefits. Mold Makers Incorporated continues to enjoy a reputation as one of the most high-tech, innovative, progressive companies in the tool and die industry, and has been recognized by the greater Milwaukee business community in being named to the Future 50 for 3 consecutive years. Mark Sellers, CEO of Mold Makers, and James O'Brien, Vice President, were the 1990 recipients of the Wisconsin Emerging Entrepreneur Award, recognizing their personal commitment to the company's unique style and continued growth. The bottom line is a company that delivers the best the industry has to offer. Innovation, flexibility, quality, pride. Mold Makers Incorporated.